Behind every policy is a person. Behind every program is a story. And behind every statistic is a woman waiting for an opportunity to unfold. For the women living in a rented house, burdened by rising rents and the uncertainty of what tomorrow brings, apni chat, apna ghar, my roof, my house, is more than just a housing program. The first beneficiary of this initiative, on my first visit, I met a widow who was raising 3 young girls, 3 daughters. And her meager source of earning was from flower arrangements that she was doing at certain events, at small-scale marriage events. For years, she said, they lived in a rented house, moving from one uncertainty to another, struggling each month simply to make ends meet. The burden had become so heavy that she had stopped sending her daughters to school. Today, the same mother has moved into a home she can call her very own, her home, her house. And her daughters are back in school, carrying books once again instead of burdens. For the widow or the landless mother who spent her life believing that ownership belonged to men, ownership belonged to others, my initiative, Apna Khet, Apna Rozgar, which means my farm, my livelihood. It means a piece of land, a permanent address, a place in society a woman can finally call her own. For the young girl from a modest household who wondered whether university was only for the privileged, the Honhar Scholarship is not financial assistance, not just financial assistance. The laptop program is not just a machine. It's not just a gadget. It's not just a learning tool. It is a classroom without walls. It is a library without limits. It is a passport to digital economy. For the woman with talent but no capital, we have initiated Asan Karobar Finance, easy business finance. It is not only a zero-interest loan, it is the tailoring shop that becomes a business, the kitchen that becomes an enterprise, the dream that becomes an income for the entire family. For the widowed mother suddenly carrying the responsibility of an entire household alone, economic empowerment is not just a slogan. It is survival, it is dignity, it is independence. Through our empowering women through IT programs, tens of thousands of rural women are gaining digital and freelancing skills to earn from international platforms. For them, a home can now become an office, a village can become a gateway to the global economy. And through our livestock asset transfer programs, thousands of widowed and divorced women across South Punjab are receiving livestock that provides sustainable income and transforms uncertainty into self-reliance. For these women, a livestock asset is not merely an animal. It is school fee for a child, medicine for an elderly patient, food on the table, and dignity in the home. Through the modernization of Sanat Zars, the cottage industry, and dedicated e-commerce hubs, women artisans and skilled workers are taking their products beyond local markets and connecting directly with customers not only across Pakistan, but around the globe through digital platforms. For the widow, rebuilding her life after loss, the Rahmat card, for those who understand Arabic, Rahma card, The blessings card carries a simple message that in Punjab, you are not alone. For the women living with disability, dignity begins with knowing that she has not been forgotten, that she has not been abandoned. Through the Himmat card, in English, Courage card, thousands of women are receiving financial support that allows them not merely to survive, but to live with independence, dignity, and respect. For the father who spent sleepless nights worrying about how he would fulfill his responsibilities towards his daughter, and for the daughter who feared that financial hardship may stand between her and a dignified beginning to married life, the Dheerani program brought hope where there had been anxiety through the financial aid for those young women waiting to get married but not having the required means and resources. For the mother in a distant village who cannot travel for treatment, healthcare must travel to her. And this is why we launched more than 1,000 clinics on wheels, hospitals on wheels across Punjab, bringing doctors, medicines, diagnostic facilities directly to communities that had long remained underserved. For an expectant mother, these clinics are reassurances, timely checkups. They are safe pregnancies and healthy beginnings. Through field hospitals and expanded maternal health care services, we are supporting women before childbirth, during childbirth, and after childbirth through prenatal, postnatal care, ensuring that no mother is left behind, no mother is left out because of distance, poverty, or circumstance. Supporting this effort are more than 60,000 female health inspectors going door to door across Punjab, carrying not only data forms, but compassion, ensuring that the health needs of every mother, every child, and every vulnerable family are seen, heard, and cared for. Through Punjab's newly launched electric mass transit network, women are not only provided dedicated spaces, but free rides, free spaces across Punjab. It is my vision of empowerment in motion. Through my pink electric taxi initiatives for women that you just saw on screen, beautiful colored taxis, we are creating new pathways for women not only to travel safely, but also to earn with dignity and independence in emerging sectors of economy. Through the expansion of smart, safe cities to the tehsil level, technology-driven protection is reaching women far beyond Punjab's major urban centers. Through violence against women centers and women protection centers, we are building institutions where women can find safety, legal assistance, and dignity under one roof. More than 1 million women have reached support through the virtual Women Police Station. Punjab now carry reassurance through the Women's Safety app. We have about 36 mobile police stations going to every nook and cranny of Punjab and tending to the women who are unable to come to a police station. 905 safety zones equipped with free Wi-Fi, mobile charging facilities, and panic buttons are creating safer public spaces, while panic buttons in girls' colleges and universities ensure that education and safety walk hand in hand. If circumstances can empower one woman, opportunity can empower millions. Let's ensure that every girl across the Muslim world has access to opportunity. Every mother has access to dignity, and every daughter has the freedom to dream without fear.